of you have ever walked into a store planning to just buy one thing, but you somehow leave with a whole bag or a cart full of items that you didn't even know that you wanted? I know I have, and the funny thing is, it isn't because we lack any self-control. Companies spend millions of dollars studying the psychology so that they can influence what we buy. As a marketing major, I've become really interested in learning why consumers make certain purchasing decisions. See, once I started studying marketing, I realized that many of the choices that we make, that we think are spontaneous, are actually influenced by strategies businesses carefully design. Today, I'll explain how marketing psychology influences our purchasing decisions through branding, store design, and social influence. First, I'll explain how companies use branding and color to influence us. Then, I'll discuss how stores are designed to encourage spending. And finally, I'll talk about how social proof and influencers affect what we buy. Let's begin with something that we see every single day, which is branding. Think about some of the biggest brands in the world like Target or McDonald's, Starbucks, Nike, or Apple. Their logos aren't random. According to the book Consumer Behavior, Buying, Having, and Being by consumer behavior expert Michael Solomon, published in 2024, marketers carefully choose colors because they influence consumers' emotions and perceptions. See, red creates excitement and urgency, blue builds trust, green represents health, and black suggests luxury. See, I have a little example for you today. I have this YSL high luxury brand mascara that I recently purchased. Notice how it's all black and it's looking a little dark and more, it'll reach a more different target market, and it's just a more dark and more aesthetic vibe. And of course it has a different pricing as well, opposed to this other Kylie Cosmetic mascara that is a more vibrant and more pink color, a more simple color. See, now these two, although they are the same product, they're both a mascara, they carry different target markets. They're selling a different vibe to you, and of course they come with different prices as well. And this is how they get you to pick up the item, or even how they get us inside the store. But that is only the beginning. Have you ever noticed that milk and eggs are almost always in the back of the grocery store? Yeah, let's talk about how store layouts are designed to make you spend more. This isn't an accident. See, as you walk further to the back of the store where the eggs and the milk are, which are the main reason why people mainly go to the grocery store, but besides that, they have it all the way in the back. And as you're walking back there, you see all these products near you and you think, oh, well, I need this. You know what? That doesn't seem bad. Let me get that. You see more products and it causes you to make more impulse purchases. Even as you pass the bakery smell, it'll attract you. Or when you're already at checkout, you think you're done adding things to your cart, but you see that little candy, little sweet treat right there. Of course, it's gonna catch your attention. You're gonna quickly add it to the scan as well. Or if you have your large shopping cart, they're large for a reason and can carry a lot for a reason. If you see a little empty space, you're gonna want to fill it as well. See, these things aren't on accident, and according to the article, The Science Behind Grocery Store Layouts, published by the National Retail Federation in 2023, retailers intentionally arrange stores to create customer exposure to products, leading to more impulse purchases. See, I work at a restaurant, and that means I see marketing strategies every day. Restaurants, they carefully design the menus, the lighting, and even where customers wait, because these small details influence their overall experience. See, to go a bit more into that, I work as a host at the restaurant, right? So once I have to tell customers, okay, I'm going to have you wait a bit for your table, I'm always told by my management to redirect the customers to the bar. And that is, of course, to sell them. You see, if they're sitting at the bar, they see the bartender making more drinks, they're going to think, you know what, let me have a little drink while I wait. Boom, there you go. Sold a drink, might make them want two more or just one more. But that's exactly how it works. So, marketing, it doesn't just stop inside stores as well. You think you made it safe once you left that restaurant, but it'll follow us online as well. Think about the last time you bought something online. See, before purchasing it, did you check the reviews? Most of us do because we naturally trust other people's experiences. This is called social proof, which means we look to others to help us decide what's worth buying. And that's why companies encourage customers to leave reviews and partner with influencers on platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, or Snapchat. See, when we see a product with thousands of 5-star reviews or watch someone that we follow on social media recommend it, since we already have that trust or almost inter-social connection with them, we're much more likely to believe that it's a good purchase. And that sense of urgency is created by displaying messages such as, oh, there's only 3 items left in stock, or a limited time offer. It makes us feel like we need to buy the product before it's gone, or it makes us feel like we're more special because we have a 1 in 3 chance of getting an item that's going to be out of stock or don't know when it'll come back as well. And according to the book Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion by psychologist Dr. Robert Cialdini, published in its revised edition in 2021, people naturally look to others when deciding how to behave or what to purchase. This is why businesses love customer reviews and influencer marketing. Now that we've looked at these marketing strategies, let's wrap everything together. Today we learned how branding influences our emotions, how store layouts encourage spending, and how social proof affects our purchasing decisions. See, marketing isn't just about selling products. It's about understanding human psychology. So the next time that you walk into Target planning to buy toothpaste and you leave with candles, snacks, throw pillows, and even a Stanley Cup, you'll probably stop and ask yourself one question. Did I really choose this item, or did the marketing choose them for me? Thank you.